I am going to walk you step by step through the process of creating AI quiz videos in today's video, and see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to rock a world where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. Rock a world events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services, so you can check out our website www.rockaworld.com for more information. The very first tool we are going to be using in today's video is going to be ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is going to help us generate the quiz questions. So after making up your mind on what you want the quiz to be about, you're just going to come over here and give ChatGPT a prompt. So for today's video, we are going to deal with kids quiz questions. So the prompt says, give me 10 kids quiz questions and 4 possible answers. Okay, so these are the questions that ChatGPT has generated for me. Like you can see, 10 of them with their possible answers. Okay, so there is a correct answer, obviously. So to find out what the correct answer is, you don't even have to overthink it. If you don't know the answer, you will come back again to ChatGPT and give it a prompt asking it to give you the answers to all the 10 questions that it provided. Okay, so ChatGPT will be able to provide all the correct answers, so that way it's even going to be easier for you to set up your video with questions and correct answers. Okay, so now that we have all the questions that we are going to be using in today's video, let's move on to our next step, which is going to be using Canva. So all the designing is going to take place in Canva. So basically, once you come on Canva, you're going to click on create a design. Okay, so let me mention something that I probably didn't say earlier on. So this niche or this way of how to make money online doesn't only apply on long form YouTube videos. So you can choose to do YouTube shorts, okay, and monetize those, or you can choose to do TikToks. Okay, so if any way that it's easier for you, you can choose to do this online hustle. Okay, so basically what you're going to do, you're going to come over here and search for YouTube video. Okay, so you'll type in YouTube video. So it's over here and we are going to click on it. So those who are creating YouTube shorts, or are you just creating TikToks, you're going to search for mobile video. Okay, so that you have the right size of the video that you're going to create. Okay, so now that we have this canvas over here, the next step we are going to do is we are going to add a background to our video. And to do that, we are going to come over here to elements and we'll click on elements just like that. And then we are going to type in background. Okay, so I already searched for it. It's in my recent searches. So I'm just going to click on it just like that. Then we are going to go and choose the video type. Okay, you can use any you want, but in this particular case, I want a video. Okay, so we are going to click on see all. Then I'm just going to go through all of them and I see which one looks best. Okay, so I will choose the particular one that I want to use. So let's try using this one first. Okay, I'm just going to drag and drop it to fit the screen just like that. Okay, so what we want is for every question to take about 10 seconds. So we are going to start by reducing on the size of the video. So I'm going to drag this up to 10 seconds just like that. Okay, perfect. So next we are going to add some shapes to our video. To do that, again, we are going to go back to elements and then we are going to type for shapes. Okay, so I'm going to type in shapes. Then they'll bring you the different shapes that you can choose from. Okay, so I think we should go with a square. So I'm just going to click on that just like that. Then I'm going to drag and position it, okay, up here just like that. Okay, I think it's good there. So I'm just going to reduce on its size just like that. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to duplicate it once again. Then I will increase it on its length. Okay, just like I'm going to show you. So we are just going to bring it over here. So I'm going to drag this to this part over here. over there, just like that. Then I'm going to change its color. Okay, so let's try putting it in a white, just like that. So next I'm going to find a frame. Okay, again, you go to elements and then search for frame. So you're just going to type in frame. So you will choose the one you want to use. Still, I'm going to go with a square. So this is where we are going to put our image. Okay, so I'm just going to drag this up to this size again. Okay, just there, like that. I'm going to try to align it with this one over here so it looks neat. Okay, so next I'm going to duplicate this 4 times because our questions are, we are going to be taking 4 questions at a time. So I'm going to duplicate this 4 times. Okay, so I'll click on duplicate. Okay, let me first drag one over here, just like this. Then I'm going to reduce on its size up to like that size over there. So I'm going to duplicate it once again, just like that. I'm going to position it under here, just like that. I'm going to duplicate it again. Like I said, we need it 4 times. Okay, just like that. Then after that we are going to duplicate it once again, and then this time around we are just going to drag it just like how we did for the first one. Okay, so I'm just going to drag it up to this, up to there. Okay, then I'm going to do the same. Let's duplicate this. So now we are going to go ahead and input some text. So to do that, we are going to come here and click on the text option over here. Then let's click on add a heading, just like that. Then I'm just going to drag this and I position it up here. Okay, just like that. Then you can choose the font style you want to use. Okay, so let's try this let me see, Shackhand. Okay, so let's try that. Then what we are going to do is we are going to go back to ChatGPT and choose which question we want to come next. Okay, so our second question says, which animal is known as the king of the jungle? So we are just going to highlight this. Okay, just like that, copy it, and then we are going to paste it into Canva. Okay, over here, just like that. Okay, just like that. Then we are going to reduce on its size. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce on that. So that looks perfect. Then we are going to go back and see the different animals that ChatGPT gave us. So it gave us a tiger. You're just going to do the same thing, copy, and then you go ahead and paste them into Canva. Okay. So now we are going to name this number one. And to do that, we are just going to come here and duplicate the tiger just like that. Then I'm going to drag it over here. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to delete it. I'm going to write number one. Then I'm going to zoom it in a little bit just like that. Okay, so this is question one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this once again. Okay, then I'm going to drag it down here, and this I'm going to make it letter, just like that. And then I'm just going to duplicate it 3 more times, and then I'll put B, C, and D. Okay, so yeah. So now we can choose to change the color of this just to make a little bit of more difference. So let's change this to white, just like that. And now we are going to add images to our video. So to do that, you can choose to go back to elements and search for whatever image you want, or you can use the Canva Magic Media app. So it's over here. It's an AI that helps you generate your images. So this is what we are going to be using today. Okay. So if you cannot find it over here, you just click on apps and then you search for Magic Media. Then you'll be able to access it. So it will bring you over here. Then under this box over here, you can put your prompt. So I just kept it simple. I just put tiger, elephant, lion, and giraffe, because this AI understands that we need images to be generated for us. Okay, so down here there is different styles that you can choose from. I really like dreamy, so I chose dreamy. After choosing dreamy, you can click on the generate button, and then they will generate for you the images you can use. Okay, so here are the images that they've generated for me. So I'm just going to choose one to use. So I think this is good. So I'm just going to drag and drop this over here in our box over there, just like that, in our frame. And like you can see, it looks really good. So you can choose to drag it and then make it fit over here, just like that. So now let's add a timer to our video. To add a timer, you're going to go back to elements, and then you can search for timer from up here, but I already have it in my recently used content, so I can easily access it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a frame, which luckily I also already have here, but if you don't have a frame over here, you can search for it over here, and then you get a frame like I showed you guys earlier on. Okay, so we are going to click on the frame just like that, and then I'm going to position it to where I want. Okay, so let me reduce on its size just like that. Then I'm going to keep it here. So I'm going to drag the timer and I'm going to drop it into the frame just like that, so that it's circular. So I'm going to reduce it on the size to just be over here. Okay, just like that. So after that, we are just going to duplicate this page, and then we'll create a second page, which is going to be our answer page. Okay, so we are going to duplicate this just like that, and like you can see, we have our second page. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to reduce this to about three seconds. Okay, so I'm dragging this, so that's 3 seconds over there, and we are going to click on it just like that. So we are going to start to edit. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to remove the timer that we just put, and you can choose to add a kids friendly character. For example, you can put human characters. So I have some images for kids over here, so you can choose to put anything that is kids friendly. So let me just drag this image over here and I position it over there just like that. Then the next thing we are going to do is to get the answer, which is the lion. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is to zoom this. Okay, so we are going to make it a bit bigger. Okay, so I'm just going to drag this to make it a bit bigger. Okay, then I'm going to do the same for this. I'll increase on its size. Okay, so it's more visible. Okay, by the way, guys, if you're already learning and finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ringing the notification bell so you don't miss out on educative content like this that I put out. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So let's proceed. Okay, so next we are going to change the color of the shape over here so that the answer is unique. So we are going to find something really bright. So let's try to use a yellow over there, like you can see, so it's well visible. Then after that, we are going to go back to elements. Then under elements, you're just going to search for a tick. Okay, so just like that, and then they're going to bring you different ticks, so you will choose which one you want to use. Okay, so remember, guys, whichever image has a crown symbol, you need Canva Pro to access it, but there is always free images that you can use. So you're just going to go through the different ones. If you find the one you want to use, you will just click on it just like that. Then you're going to position it, okay, to down here. Okay, so we are just going to first make it smaller, then you can position it over here to show that this is the correct answer. Okay, so like you can see, everything is now coming together, guys. So now next, what we are going to do is we are going to add effects to our video. So to do that, we are just going to come here, and then we are going to highlight just like this, okay, everything. Then we are going to come here where it says animate, then we are going to find effects, okay. So you can try out the different effects and see which one you like, okay. So there is different ones, like you can see, yeah, so you just have to go through them and choose the one you like. Sorry, I'm just going to have to redo that. So yes, I was saying you just have to go through the different ones until you find something that you really actually want to use. So yeah, like you can see, I think I like that one. So let's go with this one. Then after that, you're just going to click on it just like that. You'll click on the side and then it will go back to normal. So now what you're going to do, you're going to highlight the answer alone, just like that, okay. Then you're going to go back again to you know, to the effects, and then you're going to choose the one that makes the answer pop on its own. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just going through the different ones like we did earlier on. So yeah, I'm just trying to see which one looks better. So I think I like that one. I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. And then next, we are going to add a voiceover to our content. Okay, so we need a voice in the background. Okay, so what we are going to do next, we are going to go back to apps over here, just like that. And then we are going to search for voiceover. Okay, text to speech. Okay. So like you can see, there is a variety of them that you can choose from, but I like to use this one. So let's go with the text to audio, and you're going to click on it just like that. Then what's left of you is you're going to copy this question over here, just like that, okay. Then you're going to come here and you paste it over here, okay. So we are just going to paste it here, just like that. So it says, which animal is known as the king of the jungle? So next, what you're going to do, you're going to choose the type, okay, the person you want behind the voiceover. I don't know if that makes sense. So you're going to come here and you see the different voice options they have. So if you find the one you want, you can click on it just like that. So you can click here to preview the voice first, okay. Then if you like the voice, you're just going to come over here and then you click on generate voiceover, okay, just like that. So like you can see, now it's over here, it's ready. So I'm just going to drag and put it here on our first clip, just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for our second clip, okay. So I'm going to go here and then I'm going to type that the correct answer is, okay. So I'm going to type the correct answer is, then I'm going to type, I'm going to write lion, okay. So I'm going to click over here where it says generate voiceover, just like that. And I'm going to wait for that voiceover to be generated. So like you can see, it's over here. So yeah, it looks good so far. So like you can see, I'm back to Magic Media and I've generated images of a lion because I want to change this image. I used the same exact steps that we used for this image, the first image we created, okay. So yeah, I'm just going to drag and drop it over there, just like that. So now we are going to add a timer countdown on our first video for the question part. Then we will add a bell sound to the answer part. Okay, so you're going to come back to elements over here and then you're going to type in timer countdown, just like that. Then you're going to search for it. They're going to bring you different ones. So you will scroll down where there is audio. You'll click on that and then you click on see all. Then you're going to explore the different options available. Don't forget the ones with the crown symbol. You need Canva Pro to access them. And the ones without a crown symbol, you can use completely free of charge. Okay. So just to save time, let me use this first one over here. So I'm just going to drag it and put it over here, just like that. Okay. So I'm just going to drag this and I put it in the middle, just like this. Okay, let me just reduce on this. Then I'm going to keep it there, just like that. So it's perfect that way. Then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to push this voiceover, the answer voiceover that we created. I'm going to push it to the end, okay? Just like that, okay? So I just want to push it at the end. Then over here, I'm going to add a bell sound. Okay, so we are going to come back here, and then we are going to search for a bell sound. Okay, so bell sound, just like that. And then the same process, they're going to bring us the different bell sounds are very available. So you're going to click on that, and then you will explore, find the one you want to use, and then you will choose which one you want to use. Okay, you just have to go through all of them. There is free ones, but there is also the ones where you need Canva Pro, like I told you guys earlier on. So I'm just going through all of them just like that. Okay, so let me first try these options up here. Okay, so let me first try this. So I think this is actually good. So I'm just going to get this, and then I'm going to put it at the front over here. Okay, at the beginning of this. Okay, so let me just reduce it in size because it's a bit wide. So I'm just going to keep it at that length. Okay, then I'm going to push it up here just like that. I'm going to position it up here. So like you can see, everything looks well aligned right now. But now let's try to reduce on the transparency of the background because it's too dark and it takes away the beauty of the content. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to click here on the transparency button. Then we are going to reduce it up to like a 45, 40, 50 there. It's good. Okay, so I think I'll do a 45. Then I'm going to do the same for the first video. Okay, so yes, I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to reduce it to a 45, just like that. Then after that, guys, what you need to do is to play the video and you see how it has come out. So we are going to do this together actually.
Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? The correct answer is lion.
So guys, like you've seen, everything has come out beautifully well. So if you want to add other questions, all you've got to do is to duplicate these two pages over here. So let's assume you want to duplicate for another question. You're just going to right click and then click on duplicate. Then after that, you're just going to click on this over here. So you're going to bring it forward. Okay, so you're just going to drag it and position it over there. Then you're going to duplicate it also, just like that, and you'll bring it to the end. Okay, or you'll just get this and you drag it to the front, just like that. So you have two new pages, like you can see. So if you want to change the background of these pages, you can go back to elements, find the background you want. You'll just drag and drop it over here, just like that. If it has many seconds going, you just have to reduce, like we did with the first editing, like I showed you guys earlier on. Then now all is left of you is to just edit the words. Okay, so you bring a new question, you paste it over here, you change number 2, you show that it's question 2, you write the question over here, then you put the answers over here, then you go to the answer section, then you choose the correct answer, you position it where you want. You can move this and reposition them to where you want it to be. Okay, so guys, that's all for today's video. Let me show you how you can save your video so that you can upload it onto YouTube. So you can click over here where there is a share button, and then you can click on download, just like that. Then make sure it's an MP4 video. Okay, then make sure all the pages that you created are included. So you can click over here on the download, and that way you can easily download your video, and it will save on your device, and that way you can upload it onto YouTube, get the right number of views, and then you start earning your money on YouTube. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching.